Hey guys, what's going on? It's Davey Boy over here, and welcome to another edition of Stories from the Garage. It's Wednesday, half of the week is gone, and we only have another 2-3 more days left before the weekend. Alright, hump day, how's your week going so far? Have you done anything interesting at all? If you are one of my very few but loyal listeners, feel free to contact me and let me know how is everything going with you. I would love to hear. So, where can I start actually? Let's start by talking about Grandpa Joe pulling that unbelievable victory last night. I mean, he won in plenty of primaries. I think he was even surprised by his win. You know, he was like, I think that he was ready to basically give up. But then that victory that he had in South Carolina on Saturday was basically what ended up granting him confidence. And man, he delivered quite well. You know, he was. I'm very happy about that because honestly, like Barney is like too dangerous in my opinion. Like he's just a crazy commie, you know. Whereas at least Grandpa Joe, he seems more centered. Yeah, but at the same time, I hope that somebody tells him that he is running for the presidency and not for the U.S. Senate. Because it was very funny how he was talking. I think it was on Friday before the primary, or it was on Saturday after he had won the primary in South Carolina, where he was saying that he was very excited about the victory. Oh yeah, it was that day when he won the primary that he was like, I'm very excited about this victory and I'm ready to pump it up. I'm ready to give everything I can in the U.S. Senate. And I was like, what? Wait a second. Make sure that he reads in the fine print that he's running for the presidency and not for a U.S. Senate seat. You know, that was like one of those things that I was like, wait. Grandpa Joe, hold your horses, buddy. You're supposed to be the youngest one in the race, please. You know, don't forget what you're running for. Oh, man, that was very funny. So I hope that somebody sends him a memo telling him that, hey, man, like, this is for the presidency. Wouldn't it be funny, actually, if his entire campaign is based upon getting the Senate seat? And guess what? He's actually end up getting the presidency. And when he's being sworn in, he'll be like, oh man, I cannot believe so much pompousness and so much reverence from everybody, all for a U.S. Senate seat. Him being sworn in front of the Capitol in January, that would be really funny, you know. I can see him walking around with his aviators. I'll be like, hey, what's going on over here? Since when the Capitol becomes so small? Yeah, that would be really funny. In any case, I think that that victory was good because, like I said, we don't need communism in this country. You know, I have lived in a communist country for quite some time, and I can tell you for sure that it's not fun. You know, it's actually very scary. And yeah. So, in other news, President Pumpkin has said that coronavirus will disappear at some point. You know, that one day is here and then the next day, kapoom, it's gonna be gone. But honestly, I think he was thinking about his presidency. that at some point, one day in January, either 2020 or 2024, well, 2021 or 2025, his presidency ends, right? So, could somebody please send him another memo to this guy, President Pumpkin? Let him know that that the fact that his presidency is kind of like that, it doesn't mean that coronavirus is actually his presidency, you know? Like, just make sure that he reads the memo about that. Oh, man, that's hilarious. Oh, I just remember I was watching on the news, actually. I think it was last night when President Pumpkin basically ended up asking this question about... what was it about, really? It was about... there was a question that came out. Oh, no. He was saying that he thought that it could be possible to get a pretty solid flu vaccine in order to avoid coronavirus. And that flipped me up so badly. I couldn't stop laughing at that point. It's kind of like, what is this guy thinking? Does he think that the fact that there's a vaccine for the flu, like it's going to work for every single type of that virus? Does he understand a little bit about biology and how genetics and how cell reproduction works? I'm starting to question that part about it. Poor guy. Yeah, seriously. It's like, I was like, man, like, the fact that, I don't know, that you have gotten to, I don't know, it's just like, it really, really left me in, I'm not gonna say, I was shocked. Yeah, it left me in shock for him to have said that. Like, it's very clear that he should go back to, I don't know, like, high school biology in order to understand all these things. You know, it's kind of like, I don't know. At least the one thing that I was expecting for him to say, and it's something that I think that Mr. Penske is thinking about, is basically that the cure and the way to avoid coronavirus is as follows. Please take note, you know, because this could save your life, guys. You know, I'm just spreading knowledge here right now, you know. So it goes like this. First, place your right hand close to your heart. Then bring your left hand to your heart as well, and bring your palms together and start praying, because that's the only way I can think of that will actually be able to survive this menace. Oh man, that's just crazy. And another thing that it was very interesting to see, actually, and this is actually like I'm not joking about this part anymore, so please pay attention. Do not touch your hands, do not touch your face, do not touch your face, do not touch your nose, do not touch your eyes too frequently. Or if you can avoid touching anything on your face at all, do it at all costs, because apparently that's the best way in order to really avoid getting infected by the virus. Which brings me to one point. You know, if I cannot touch my face, can I touch myself down there? You know, and that's something that it could be acceptable unless you are in freaking, I don't know, I think it's Virginia. I'm trying to remember what's the place that basically has banned masturbation. Yeah, there's a place in America where masturbation is considered illegal. So if you're living in whatever state this is, please make sure that you abide to the law and do not touch your penis and touch your face. You know, in general, you shouldn't do that actually. Like touching your penis right after touching your face, or vice versa. You know, but if you're in this state, particularly in this state, call your representative actually and ask for them to basically switch the law around. That way you can touch yourself instead of touching your face. That would make it for some pleasurable nights while we are facing corona lips, which is a combination of corona virus and apocalypse. The corona lips. We're facing the corona lips right now, guys. So I'm out for today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. And talk to you guys later. Bye.